Hi, new video. Told you I would make more videos, so here's a new one. It is currently 11 a.m. on Tuesday. Yeah, so I decided to make a sketchbook tour with this sketchbook from the dollar store because this is probably one of my favorite sketchbooks right now because it truly is all just sketches, and I'm gonna show that to you. Yeah, okay. Another thing that I wanted to say is that I am not wearing pants right now. Oh, don't show my bedroom. No. So if you like any of the sketches that I showed today and you're like interested in any of my OCs, consider checking out my Patreon because at the second highest tier, there are 3 tiers. I have sketchbook dumps available. They're only going to be shown there. So yeah, if you like any of my OCs or like just my art style and like you want to like a closer like I was gonna say ADHD look, maybe that, but I meant HD. You'll get an HD look at my sketches, but then you'll also get access to my Discord that has a bunch of cool things, and it's just I worked so hard on that Discord. It's gonna be elite. Okay, I'll link my Patreon in the I cleaned my studio and like I cleaned my entire room. So yeah, maybe I can do like a studio tour or something. I don't know, because my studio is a little bit neat because it's a closet. Maybe I'll do that, but I don't want to waste any more time because this sketchbook tour is kind of long and I haven't edited it yet. So yeah, okay, well let's get into it, I guess. Some of these I have shown on my Instagram, and you can see them like in a highlight. I guess this is the first page. I was asking on Instagram on this one day for people to give me things to sketch. So this one wasn't one of them. That I just did that myself. That's one of my OCs, John. And then someone told me to sketch 2D from Gorillas and Ramona Flowers. So that's them. And this is like the same like question thing on Instagram. No one asked me to do this. Once again, this is just one of my OCs, Owen. But this is him like when he's about 23, 24. Then someone told me to draw SpongeBob. Someone wanted me to draw myself, so that's me, I guess, what I looked like then. There's my OC Elijah, again requested. This was YB, someone wanted YB. And someone also asked for my OC Marcella. That's him when he's about 16. Someone asked for Upside Down Tanner. Tanner's one of my OCs. But yeah, these were all requested. And someone also asked to see Solo's style like throughout the years. So this is his style from like 14 to 20. This is him as a little kid. I did have, hold on, where's the other one? Oh, okay, yeah. And then this one is from 20 to 23. And there's nothing beyond that because he dies when he's 23. So that's, yeah, this is what his style looks like by the time he's a goner. So yeah, this is when he's like a bigger child. Very simple. This is Owen, particularly when he's working at like a makeup store. Yeah, that's him when he's like working at like the an equivalent to Sephora or something, and he's like a makeup person. Same with this. And then these are my OCs, Tanner and Daniel, when they're sophomores or freshmen or something. Tanner wears glasses during this time, and then Danny basically looks the same. And this is potentially canon, basically like a truth or dare sort of thing. It was just an idea that I had at the time with maybe like spin the bottle or something stupid like that, but like Owen and Teresa, and it's kind of like, it's just very platonic and like very fun because they're both like gay, so yeah. And then this is Tanner and Daniel being buds, and we've got Owen and Danny at like a table, like having dinner or something. Ew. No, okay, right, okay, well, this is me. This is how I dressed and how I looked when I was like 14 years old. I had longer hair. I had an asymmetrical, like short, like cut with a bang and a side cut on the left side of my head. And this is, in fact, an outfit that I wore to school one time. Literally just a t-shirt with tights. And this is what I would dress like, I guess the day that I drew this, which was a couple of years ago. This is my OC Owen, and I wanted to make him like a little bit more accurate to how he looks when he's introduced to the story. So yeah, this is basically how he would be styled. Like if I were to redo the comic that I used to do, this is what he would look like. Yeah. This is Owen with Teresa, again, gay besties. I really hate this drawing. It's really like, I don't know, it's just not very good, but I think it's cute. And this is supposed to be Daniel, but I don't like the way that it looks, but it's fine. And this is Tanner and Owen. Again, I mean, I like how I did Owen here, but Tanner looks, he kind of looks too tall. And Owen is actually taller than Tanner, so it just kind of looks weird to me. This was supposed to be a really cute drawing of Tanner and his girlfriend Emily, but the thing is, she looks like Peaches, and I was so upset by that. I could not finish. There was no salvaging it. It's just, I would have to redo the whole drawing. Like this is simply Peaches, and I really hate that. Okay, this is Marcelo that I drew at work once, I think, during one of my breaks. And I was having a particularly bad day, I remember. And so I was like listening to a cover of Today by Smashing Pumpkins, and I was like in a whole mood, and I drew Cello. And this was a requested sketch of John. I don't like how this looks very much, but whatever. And then same with this, a requested thing. So someone asked like for Elijah or Blaine or Elijah with a cute hairstyle. Like all of those things were like requested, so I just had it like all together. And yeah, if you don't know, Elijah and Blaine are like really good friends. And Blaine kind of has like a crush on Elijah, although it's very platonic as well. It's just a really sweet relationship that they have. It's very cute and like very complex at the same time, especially as they get older. But yeah. Oh my god, I hate this drawing so much. Danny looks so bad. It looks so bad. This is supposed to be Danny and Owen with their daughter Heather. I think I want to say that this was requested, but it might not have been. It might have just been my own like dumb like idea to draw this. It just looks so bad. And I remember I really did try really hard to make Daniel look good, but I just couldn't. It was just a bad day for me, I guess. Everything else looks really cute, but This one was also requested. Someone asked to see Cello happy, I think. Or maybe it was John happy. I don't know, but people asked to see John and Cello and one of them to be happy. So I just decided to draw them together and to make them both happy. The idea here is that this is back when they first started to hang out together, like right when they became like friends, I guess. So Solo's about 17 here, John is 23, and it's meant to be toxic, like is a very toxic, unhealthy relationship from the start because of that power imbalance. Yeah, no, they have like a horrible relationship, like through and through. So just want to lay that out. Oh my gosh, okay. So this was, I basically got drunk and I drew Owen, but this is basically what Owen would look like if he were to stay in Black Phillip and he hadn't left the band. So Black Phillip is a metalcore slash hardcore punk slash, I guess that's it. That's primarily it. I mean, they have like other influences, but I guess it's just those two genres. So this is like Owen had he like become more of a metalhead as time goes on. Because generally he's very grungy is how I like to describe him. But yeah, so this is him like becoming like slowly more like more influenced by metal basically. And then this is him with the same concept but further down the line. So his hair is like grown out here and he has his, potentially he would have his natural blonde hair. I can also see him having like still continuing to dye his hair black. I think it would look really cool either way. And then also for this, I felt like he would have like a lot of like black work on his neck. I just didn't feel like drawing it, but that's what the vision was. Okay. So we're gonna get into something really silly. If you don't know, this is David Schmidt from Breathe Carolina, and I had a whole Breathe Carolina obsession. It was a really intense hyperfixation for several months, and they were just, I was like, the amount of joy that I had at this time. But yeah, I just drew like a bunch of drawings of him. Here's another one. Another one. Sorry, I was like actually like, I can't even say it was crazy. Like I was just having so much fun. And yes, there is in fact more. Okay, and that's that. You don't need to talk about that anymore. This is one of my newer OCs. At the moment that I'm filming this, I've had this OC for probably a year and a half, if I had to guess. Her name is Myella. She is in a band, one of my OC bands called Synth Hero. It's really hard to describe their music. I was inspired by a live show that I went to. There was another band playing that I'd never heard of, and they had like the coolest music. It was like metalcore, right? Like very like garage, underground live music, metalcore vibes. But then there was this moment like in the bridge of one of their songs, or just like a breakdown of one of their songs, that was like super like hip hop and like a complete like change of pace. And I was like, this is literally insane. Like I need to make an entire OC band inspired by this very moment. And that's what I did. So we have Myella, and she is the synth slash keys player for the band. And so this is another one of the members of the band. This is not a very good like or accurate drawing of them. This is my first ever like illustration of this person, but their name is Noor, and they play bass. And this is Noor with their twin, Nash. Nosh plays drums, and yeah. Okay, this was supposed to be the last member. Her name is Rory. That was another attempt, again, failed. And then this is Rory. She plays guitar, and she's also usually the lead singer, but it really just depends. She's also a tambourine girl, so she's like super, super cool and just really lively. She also does scream vocals. Okay, so this is something that I think I drew at work during one of my lunch breaks. Also, I keep bringing up work. I don't work at this place anymore. This was before, okay? Because I quit recently. I say recently, it was actually 4 months ago. This is Tanner and Danny when they were around 4th grade-ish, back when they first like met and like became friends and stuff. This was supposed to be, I want to say this was supposed to be Owen and Daniel, but it's kind of hard to tell who this was supposed to be. I can't really remember. I guess it doesn't even really matter, to be honest. Okay, this is Noor and Rory. I don't know how accurate to canon this would be, because this was actually before I decided to make Noor non-binary. Not that they wouldn't wear a bikini like this, because they absolutely would, but it's more about like the way that like their personality is. But it's neither here nor there. Yeah, no, Noor is like really comfortable with their body, especially after having had a particular style of top surgery. This also doesn't depict their tattoos that I added later on. And also, Nora's kind of like low-key buff, and this is not depicted here. And this does look like Rory, but this was also before I decided to make Rory a mother who had a C-section, so you wouldn't even be able to see her particular scar in this drawing because it's covered, but yeah, I mean, there are just a lot of things that I had added to their lore like after I drew this. Okay. This was supposed to be Tanner. I can't remember what like vision I had for this, but I didn't finish it, obviously. That was meant to be John. I don't know what I didn't like about it in particular. It just wasn't like, I just wasn't feeling it, so. Okay, this is Owen's mom named Delme, spelled D-E-L-M-E. And I just love her name. Her full name is Delme Rainbow Griffith, which is an insane name. She's also a witch, canonically. This is them together. Yeah, so there's Owen and Delme. Yeah, they're super cute. This is Owen again. If you don't know, Owen's mom actually has 2 dogs. One is a Great Dane, the other one is a Doberman. I believe it's the Dobie that's named Sabbath, and then the other one, I keep forgetting her name, but she's just this graying old lady. She's so cute and so sweet. But yeah. Okay, this is Rory and Mayella doing some vocals, recording some vocals. This is my OC, Marcelo. He's probably like 16 here, and you can tell because he's got this super scene haircut and then these quite small gauges. I mean, in my opinion, this isn't small. This is actually pretty big, but he goes up to, I want to say, a 42 or 44 gauge. I can't recall specifically, but it's very, very large. So this is quite small in comparison. So yeah, you can see it here. He has very big gauges by the time they like snap. Yeah, and his parents were like nice enough to like pay for that surgery because they hated his gauges to begin with. So they were like really happy to like get that fixed for him afterwards. because they're like, yeah, you will have a better chance at getting a better job if you like cut off this extra skin hanging off your ears. And that's him again, being super emo as always. This is a kind of bad drawing of Daniel. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just the face that's like bad, but I think the body and the hair looks fine. This is Owen and Danny being boyfriends. Okay, so this is my one of my newer OCs. I pronounce her name as Jesper, but basically I probably shouldn't go into her lore right now. Okay, I would say the most necessary information is that she is a transgender woman, but it's kind of hard to explain. So yes, she's transgender because I created her. I know that she's trans, but she doesn't know that she's trans. She's T for T, her girlfriend. You'll see her later on. Okay, anyway, yeah, Jesper is in another band that he created, a sportswear, and their band is particularly inspired by Dot Dot Curve and I want to say Broken Side, those two, but then also Scene Kids and also OMG and also DAPL. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, we'll just go to the next one. So this was supposed to be another drawing of Jessie, but I didn't like how it was going and hated that one even more. And this was meant to be one of the other band members, Eric, who is Australian and aromantic and pansexual. He is a ballet dancer, or at least he was. I mean, you could still say that he is. He's just not practicing anymore because he had a back injury. But this is him back when he was practicing dancer. So yeah, this is Jessie with her girlfriend Yavani. So as I said, Yavani is trans, they're T for T, and the thing is that I've lost my train of thought. Okay, we'll just move on. Okay, so this is a more accurate sketch of Eric, the ballet dancer. This is what he looks like when he's in the band. Yuck. Okay, this is me. That's also me playing guitar, which I haven't done in months. This is Jessie and Yavani being super cute. This is an okay drawing of Yavani. And this is them again. They're so cute. I really needed a T for T couple. No, yeah, they're really cute. This is Marcelo again when he's about 16, when he was like super into MCR. I forgot I drew this. This is Tanner. Okay, no, okay. So this is the concept is, right? This is Tanner right after No Shave November. Owen, my trans character, my FTM trans character, he was so like impressed by Tanner's ability to grow this much facial hair in 1 month. He just like really respected Tanner's like masculinity. Not that facial hair inherently makes you masculine, obviously, but like Owen like being like trans and like really valuing some traditionally masculine things. He was just very impressed by this. Yeah, it was just this really funny like exchange of like masculinity basically. They just like were like, you're masculine, I'm masculine, let's do this. Okay, this is a character from something that I'm writing. I can't really talk about that right now, but she's very pretty, isn't she? Same person, different drawing. Okay, and oh my gosh, we're already up to date. I did this today. This is Owen when he's a little kid. Owen is naturally blonde, and as I said, he's trans. So this is him when he's a quote girl. He's very cute here. So that's it. I've got this much left. There's probably a couple. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, there was some things after that, I guess. Wow. That's great. I hope you liked that. Let me know if you want to know any more about any of my OCs in particular, especially my newer ones, because they're really cool to me, and I would love to like talk more about them or like describe their lore or something. And I also make like zines and stuff. Like I've been making zines. They're sold out right now, but I'm going to be restocking them soon and adding some more stuff on there. So yeah, I also have stickers on there. That's about it. Let me know if like you have any other like suggestions for videos. I'd be very happy to make those. Okay, well, bye.